we are down. Sam, it is her birthday yesterday, so she's taking some time off, which I think you should do. But
I do too.
Thank you for being a one phone call away. Jasmine Simpkins, you normally see her for entertainment for us. She's here from Hip Hollywood to go through the next couple blocks with you.
Yeah, I like talking about real news sometimes. Yeah, guys.
I don't know if the guy paddleboarding from California to Hawaii or Popeyes selling out is considered real news, but I'm glad you're here.
Honey, I can't wait to get to that one because I have stood in a line or two trying to get this chicken
They're
sandwich.
actually crazy right now.
Yeah.
I don't
have
really
you had
understand it? No, is it new to the menu? I just thought
yes,
like
it's very new, Natalie. This is why there's a whole craze, and it's crunchy. I hear it's so good. It's got that pickle.
It's Popeyes Chicken at the end of the day, though. It's
Ooh,
not like
we got a Popeyes hater in the building.
Well, KFC hater. I don't know. You're just like
you're a Chick-fil-A guy.
Chick-fil-A.
I mean, I like fried chicken, but I'm a Church's guy. That's quality chicken.
Now, okay. I'm actually not mad at that choice because I like Church's. There's something about the honey sweetness of it that is really good, but Church's got to get in the game. They don't want a sandwich, McDonald's going to have a good sandwich before they do.
Yeah, that's true. All right, as we get into some of our news here, police in North Carolina are conducting an internal investigation after detaining a man at gunpoint in his own home.
Jeez.
The incident was captured at the homeowner security system. Listen.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around for what?
Put your hands behind your back and get down on your knees.
Tell me for what?
We got 4-4 alarm here. I got open door. I'm trying to make sure.
I just talked to the alarm people.
Well, I'm confused why he's still talking. You just asked me, do I got ID? I told you, yeah, let's identify me. Let's get me out of here. I was like, I need a supervisor. I definitely need a supervisor here because this ain't right.
Kazim Oyenyan was asleep when police came to his door, and a friend had stayed overnight and had mistakenly tripped his alarm system when he left that morning. Kazim says that the officer refused to believe that he actually lived in the house. Police department is looking at the incident and reviewing the officer's actions. Kazim says he wants an apology and he hopes that race is not a factor. And I'm glad you have hopes for that, but
I don't know how many people go to burglarize someone else's home dressed like that.
Yeah.
He has on no shirt, no shoes.
Serious, yeah.
Very tight, snug shorts. This man is in his house.
How is this not obvious to the police?
Yeah.
Or look at the man's ID. Have him go get it.
Yeah.
It's got to have his address on it.
I was wrong.
Ugh, gosh.
Yeah.
And I admire him for saying he hopes that race is not a factor, but that is not the world.
No, it's totally a factor, but
it's unfortunate.
Nice thoughts.
Yeah.
Nice thoughts. All right, we are going to talk about this guy who's paddleboarding from Cali to Hawaii. Just want to know if he's on Raya, but anyway, that's a whole nother.
The easiest way to get there is the $99 Southwest ticket.
Yes.
But I guess this might be cheaper.
But he's got another way to do this. So an extreme athlete is celebrating quite an accomplishment, guys. He made a 2,500-mile ocean trip from California to Hawaii while stand-up paddling. Antonio De La Rosa was welcomed to Hawaii after 76 days at sea.
No thanks.
Right. He set sail June 9th.
Sounds like a sentence.
Yeah, exactly.
I sentence you to 76 days at sea.
He set sail June 9th and paddled a 1,000-pound vessel named the Ocean Defender from San Francisco to Honolulu. He endured little sleep and even the effects of a hurricane, and the only power he had to make it for the journey was his arms. I would not want to arm wrestle this guy.
Let's listen.
No motor. No. Only the motor is. This is the motor. Every year I think, okay, what I do next year. I love this kind of life.
Oh, this guy's great.
Wait, is this really just Andy voicing over something?
No,
That's hilarious.
That's the guy.
Oh my gosh. These are the motor. Wow.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome.
He's
That is
super
funny.
awesome. And he's not a young whippersnapper.
No,
this is
is
my
true.
nice
This
way
is
of saying that.
This 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Wow. And he slept in that thing?
Slept in it, ate, and probably had to use the restroom.
I mean, I can't do
made
a
it happen.
cruise, and he's going 76 days on a paddleboard?
Yeah.
That's
good for him.
I really want Andy to come back in here so we can hear that soundbite.
Oh, seriously,
He's out
yeah.
there chit-chatting. All right, this is what we were talking about earlier. Popeyes, they're selling out of chicken sandwiches because they're so popular. We've seen the chicken sandwich wars. I think that's the hashtag for it. Customers across Southern California are having trouble actually finding the sandwich at this point. Days into the national obsession, stores are scrambling to serve customers because of the high demand. We saw I don't know if you guys saw the Jordan 23 meme, where it's like the time he played with the flu, and then they had the girl who works at Popeyes after serving all the sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, she's like leaned over. She has had a hard day.
Who was more exhausted? Some locations actually have resorted to rationing and others have completely just sold out. How do you ration? You don't get one, but you get one? That's
You cut it in half. You cut it in fourths, and everybody gets like a mini version of it.
That's absurd.
Yeah, well, it's getting its way all the way up in the entertainment world as well. Not just regular civilians are obsessed with this, but more shipments are expected to come this week. Rapper Quavo, you might know him from Migos, on his Instagram says that he's selling his for $1,000.
Oh, okay, Quavo.
Heard y'all boys looking for them, man. They sold out everywhere. Got a thing going, 1,000 of chicken, 1,000 of.
Oh wow.
Zoom in on it, baby. Don't check them out.
1,000 of.
This is probably how Cardi B got a sandwich, because I also saw on her Instagram that she finally got a chicken sandwich when she came to LA to do press for the Hustlers this weekend. So she probably got one from Quavo.
Yeah,
that's how you got it, Cardi. I was curious.
Wait,
I was curious.
So you had one, Jasmine? You've tasted one already?
I have not tasted one.
Oh, gotcha.
Here's the issue.
Okay.
I have stood in line. I've been dedicated to taste one. Seriously, I went to 3 Popeyes after I left a spin class.
Well,
I worked up an appetite.
Less guilt.
Yeah, and I worked for that sandwich. You hear me?
Yeah,
like
that's
I
true.
really
That's
worked
true.
for that sandwich. But the one on Sunset, line ridiculously crazy. 2
not
on La
right to
Brea. It was I was dedicated to
Well, now
finding.
they're sold out.
Do you really think it's going to be better than the Chick-fil-A sandwich?
I've never tasted a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, so I would need to do a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah.
So maybe when I
Okay.
get my
What's
Popeye
the
sandwich, I'll get a
third?
Chick-fil-A one at the same time.
Wendy's? Is Wendy's the third?
No, God, no.
No, isn't the challenge the 3 sandwiches? Because I know my friend Michael Leeds, who does ESPN, he went on it, and because there's nobody trying to get sandwiches in Bristol, that's for sure. He did it in like 15 minutes. Here you couldn't do that, but he did the Chick-fil-A.
Did he do the McDonald's $1 chicken sandwich?
He did Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and I believe Wendy's. The spicy chicken sandwich. But he said that Chick-fil-A was the winner there.
Well, I don't know anything about Wendy's sandwich, but let's go from chicken sandwiches to Disney.
Yeah, you did some Disney stuff this
I
weekend.
did. I did D23. It was
I don't know what that is.
So fun. Okay, I'll tell you about it in a minute. Okay, so we're getting our first look at Disney's new take on its fashionable villain. Oh, I like this story.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
so apparently, let's take a look at it. But they've got some type of new doll that they are.
Yes. Yes, I must say, such perfectly beautiful coats.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so
Cruella is now Emma Stone. Or Emma Stone is Cruella.
yes. Oh, and this trailer is
is
really, really good.
beautiful.
They showed some of this during
does look
D23.
beautiful.
Yeah. So awesome. So apparently Disney released this photo of actress Emma Stone as Cruella DeVille. Yes, it's happening this weekend, sporting the character's signature 2-tone black and white hairstyle. The Oscar winner is playing a punk rock version of the 101 Dalmatian villainess in Cruella. The movie is an original story set in London's punk rock era of the 1970s.
I love that.
It will explore why she started her obsession with stealing Dalmatian puppies. And Cruella hits theaters in May 2021. We are already talking about films in 2021.
When I see this,
Back to that photo,
I think of like a
that you
Clockwork
thought that
Orange.
this was beautiful.
I think of like a Clockwork Orange. This looks very artsy. I love it. It looks very cool.
Clockwork Orange is also not like supposed to be
It's
beautiful.
punk
Like
rock.
also, if
No, it's
I was
very
to makeup
punk
and
rock.
this is how I walked out, I'd be very upset.
Clockwork Orange came out way before punk. But do you know what the truth is here? It's so hard for me.
That's the
my bad.
style.
I'm not even wearing it.
There you go.
Zinga's
Okay.
wearing it. No, you gotta shut that up because that's Zinga.
I like the look on her.
I do
I
too.
didn't even know it was her, to be quite
I didn't
honest.
either. That's
I did
how
not
you know you got
yeah.
a good makeup artist who did that. But I thought she looked great. I can't wait.
But like, if that's the look you're going for, you don't think that's pretty? Like, if that's the look that's strived for?
I guess.
Okay, whatever.
I don't
I
really
thought
know
they
what to
did a great
expect.
job.
My live action reviews of Disney stuff haven't been that good, so I've lowered my
that part.
expectations.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
For what they are. Okay, so from Cruella to another kids classic, Blue's Clues is returning this fall, and here is the first tease trailer. Take a look.
Blueprints Detective Agency, finding clues, it's what I do.
Steve, hi! It's me, Josh.
Oh, hey, Josh.
I need your help with Blue.
Yeah, okay, tell me.
Oh,
But it's super interactive.
Steve! Joe!
Very
So, what's going on?
What a upgrade from what it used to be. Nickelodeon is set to premiere that on November 11th, Blue's Clues and You. So the first episode is the preschoolers' reboot to feature the original hosts.
Whoa.
So they probably look a lot older. So, hot take here, confession, little known fact, I've never seen one.
Me
I
either.
have no idea what it's supposed to look
Yeah,
like.
me either.
Maybe aged out.
Yeah, of course.
Or just not
I think I was
interested.
17.
You were too old by the
Yeah.
time. But it's hugely popular.
This is my primetime
No, it
show
is.
as
It
a kid.
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like this Blue's Clues. I'm sorry. Like he looks
What
too
did they
weird.
do?
Yeah, I would not have wanted to watch that if that's what it looked like when I was a kid.
It was less creepy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
I mean, technology is advancing in such a way that I guess that's what it's going to start looking like. But
I think that's what kids see
scare
most
kids
often than not. If I showed a kid an original animation, they wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah, they would probably think it's so lame. So
Not live action?
Yeah. All right, Target is bringing the magic of Disney into its stores. Yes, Target, you guys are doing it all. 25 Disney stores will open inside Target locations across the country beginning in October. More than 400 items will be available, including toys, games, and clothes. Target has also launched a Disney-focused digital experience on its website. Of course they did. Murrieta, California's Oak Road store is among the first 25 locations. The next closest store is in San Jose. Okay. The good news is another 40 locations are expected to open by October of next year.
I don't know. As a parent, I'm kind of like, I already put the blinders and the handcuffs on the kid when they go into Target and just like, don't look at anything, don't grab anything. And now there's a whole Target Disney section that I have to like combat.
Listen, I'm not a kid and I already get sensory overload in Target, so I don't even know. It's just a lot. Target's got a lot of stuff going on, which I don't mind. And if I was a parent, I would love that it's one-stop shopping. I can get your uniform from school.
Yeah.
We can get you some Disney stuff if that's what you want.
I mean, without Toys R Us anymore, I think this is a perfect thing. I think this is excellent for the kids, and I love the idea.
Although
and the
I heard they're doing
collaboration.
like Toys R Us holiday pop-ups.
Yeah,
I did hear that too.
That vanishes.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times, like, I feel like I hear if I'm walking down, like, eavesdropping the aisles of Target, pick one, you get one thing, is like all you hear always.
Is that what you see? Because I see kids like screaming and hollering and like falling out on the
This is gonna add a
ground.
little bit of chaos to
You
the
got a
Target
civilized
experience.
Target that you're at.
You know, Westwood. We tend to do it better. All right, when we come back, we are going to talk about mental state. There's a live mental state panel that's happening tomorrow at 4:30. Zinga Blake is going to be here to tell us all about it. And we're going to talk about things that are important to the community here, especially Latinos and Latinas that are dealing with mental health issues.
Yeah, super important.
In your living room, changing feeling on the way home. And I love you, but it's all wrong. Why you stay until another song?